Hello everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome back to some more Bleach mod with me, Badom, we're back. So, back in our little survival world, we're back away from the mod reviews and whatnot, so we're doing those last couple of days. And, yeah, some mods have updated. This one's updated a bit more since my last looking at it, and I mean, no, the Bleach mod updated as well, which is also really cool. But, yeah, we're back focusing on Bleach vibes. So, what stuff has changed? What's happened? Badum. I mean, some of the stuff we're not obviously touching right now because there's a whole, like, you know, being a ARRANCAR thing, and then there's a Quincy power thing in Badum, and I mean, yeah, we can have the Quincy powers by using creative mode commands and stuff. And I mean, some of them are alright. Okay, we tried out the jail, and we tried out the visionary. Both of them have really cool effects. The zombie, less so, because it lets you summon like a regular zombie. It's whatever. But, yeah, we're less focused on that, are we? Because we're, you know, we're doing the whole, we're being a Shinigami thing and everything else, so. I don't know how well those layer with all our other abilities. I don't know what would happen if I had that on top of everything else. I'm pretty sure the idea of the Quincy powers is you're meant to be a full-blooded Quincy. But yeah. Now, actually, saying that though, that was the way I had to get it. Apparently, there's no way we can get it without doing that. In the latest updates, last couple updates, there have been quests. I guess you call them quests. I can't remember if they're put as quests or they're marked as something else, but there's basically quests. There's two currently in. One in the Soul Society where you find Aizen, and if you're a Shinigami, you can become a visor through him. I think, if I remember correctly, that's what the changelog said. But yeah, basically go to him, you do whatever he tells you to do, and you get a reward at the end, aka Visor ability. That's cool. That's a fun way of adding the Visor stuff all and, you know, manipulating yourself to have it when you first transform, or drugs. So, yeah, it's great, bro. But on top of that, then if you find Aizen, that means technically you could fight him. Yes, I'm sure that's how that would technically work. So, there you go. There's a fun way to fight Aizen, who will appear in the Soul Society. Bim. Very cool. Other ones, a Quincy King. Quincy King can appear. I think he can just appear in this world. And basically, if you're a Quincy... Now, okay, you don't actually just talk to him straight away. What you're meant to do is you're meant to kill him first. You're meant to fight him, and he's aggressive. And then after you beat him, if you beat him the first time, he's not as bad. Then the second time he comes back, he's more aggressive. If you're a Quincy, you can do quests and stuff for him, and you can unlock your ability. I think the whole idea with it is basically you're supposed to beat him the first time, like how he lost the first time. Then he comes back 999 years later, or whatever it is, but in this case, whenever we next see him. And that time he's stronger, more aggressive, and you get Quincy powers and stuff. I think that was how it was supposed to work. So, I mean, yeah, I think you have to be a full Quincy for that, though. But hey, cool, if we see him, we can fight him. That's the thing. I'll keep an eye out for him. I'll probably miss him because I'm blind as a bat. But hey, anyway, there is all that stuff. That's stuff that's updated that we're not really as focused on because we were doing other bits, aka we were gathering Gatsu and training points and blah. So we could get the HOGYOKU and try the stuff for that because this mod's got some fun stuff to it. Like, it has a bunch of different Shikais and stuff. It's got a bunch of different things for the Hollows. It's got some fun bits for the Quincies. The humans exist. And, yeah, that's all well and cool. But it lacks early game opponents in terms of variety. Like, there's a couple of basic Hollows, there's a Vassal Lord and stuff, but, you know, there's not huge amounts to challenge you to any real degree. And all the more unique, fun opponents, and there are a few, aka the ARRANCAR, and Aizen and the Quincy King, but now they actually appear, so that's cool. But yeah, if you want to fit the other ones though, you need the HOGYOKU. As far as I know, you can't get the ARRANCAR to spawn naturally. You just have to get the HOGYOKU, unseal it, I assume, and then interact with a Vassal Lordy, and they become an ARRANCAR, a random one. And I mean, that's cool, but it also means that all this, like, in-game opponents that'd be fun to fight are locked behind you getting the HOGYOKU, and there's no fun way of getting the HOGYOKU. This is not an easy thing to get in this mod. I mean, you can mine for it. That would take a very long time because it's several bits of thingy for one, and you need hundreds of the stuff. So, like, that's a lot of mining. And then the other method is you can raid the Soul Society. But that's I'm hoping there's a lot of fun, like, hoping there's a lot of the more fun structures that have things in them. Because if there's not, you're not getting very much. I mean, maybe you'll get enough for doing that. And then there's Vassal Lordies. They drop a few here and there, but Vassal Lordies are, you know, not common. They are uncommon, so, you know, there's limitations in there. There's limitations, and it's a pain. So, I've kind of skipped that step now. Okay, I spawned in a stack of that stuff, because I'm not spending hours hunting for it. I refuse. Like, yeah, I could do it. Of course I could. Not gonna. No, I refuse to spend hours hunting for this stuff. We are spawning it in, and we're doing the fun stuff, aka fighting ARRANCARs. So, bum-ba-dum. Now how do we build the HOGYOKU? That's the first thing we're doing now. We're building this HOGYOKU. Sealed HOGYOKU. What is required? Soul Pill, Strong Ryatsu, and Soul Cores. Cool. Strong Ryatsu is made from that stuff. Alright, so we can grab that. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dum. There we go. So that's that part done. Cool. Soul Pill. How's that made? That is made from a piece of wheat. Do I have a piece of wheat? Please tell me I have a piece of wheat. I've got tons of wheat. Excellent. Okay. That gets us one Soul Pill. A little bit, we now need soul cores. They all just cut. No, okay, no. There's 5 soul cores and 1 core. So 1 core is made from concentrated soul-made metal and more strong reishi stuff. Okay. And then a soul core is made from 4 cores. Holy feck. And our soul pill and then so we're gonna need 5 more soul pills. Right. And then we're gonna need a butt ton of everything else. Cool. I'm also gonna need iron for this, apparently. Oh, no. Okay, we're gonna need a lot of soul-made silver. Luckily, yeah, iron's not exactly hard to get. So, yeah, we could mine up, no bother. Bum-ba-dum. Right, and then from there, we need even more of this stuff, which... Okay, got a load of this. I'm just gonna turn all this into this. Skadoosh. It turns out we're gonna need a lot of that as well. So that'll be fun. So, right, now at this point, we need 6 cores. What are we missing? We're missing blocks. Okay. Dum-ba-dum. Blocks acquired. And with that, skadoosh. That got me 4. What am I missing? More soul cloth. That's what I'm missing. There we go. Right. So that gets us the pill required. I've got 2 of that I need for that. Bum-ba-dum. Okay, we've got... Hold on. We're I got chest open for this. But no. Right, we need that 2 there. We need 1 of you. We need 1 of you. And we need these 5 turned into the other thing. What is required for the other thing? The other thing requires another soul pill, reishi cloth. Oh yeah, no, hold on. We need 4 cores per one of them. So that's another. That's how many cores? Holy feck, this thing. 5, so that's 20 cores in total. It's 5 times 4. Okay, so we need our 15 of these, right? So that's another 60 iron, another 15 blocks, and another 60 reishi cloth. Oh my god. It's insane! Absolute insanity. Like, is my math wrong on that? I don't feel like it is. Also, I just made too much of that. God damn, it was a waste. Okay, so I'm reshuffling about. Where are we at in things then? So, boom. Another 8. Cool. So I need another 7. My brain was like, I need 15 cores. No, you needed 15 cores on top of the 5 you already had. I need another 7. Okay, so I need another 28 of this stuff. Cool. So I need another 26 of it right now. Bum-ba-dum. I might just have enough ratio for this. The amount required for this insanity. I mean, it makes sense because it's for the HOGYOKU. Doesn't make me feel any better though. Doesn't make me feel any better about the amount of hassle this would be getting all together. But okay, and then from here we need soul cores, which requires even more of that stuff. Okay, so I need another 10 of that. Cool, that's not too big a step. There we go. Yeah, hopefully in updates in the future we get more ways of getting reishi. Whether it's by more opponents dropping it or just other stuff. Like, if casual hollows were dropping it occasionally, that would definitely help massively, just casually getting it, because there's so much required. But yeah. Anyway, right, so. What are we missing? Nothing. 5 soul cores. Badoom. Then we grab this stuff. And we go. HOGYOKU. There we go. Everything's going as planned. Now, how does this thingy work? I actually don't entirely know, but I've been told via comments and whatnot that basically to unlock this thing. Also, just put all this away while I'm at it. There we go. Left with a whole 2 stacks to spare. How many did I start with? Like 14? Yeah, people weren't kidding when they said you need about 12 stacks on. Yeah, that's about right. I mean, okay, I wasted some, like... There's a bit of wastage there, but I thought I'd waste a lot with that reishi cloth thing. No. No, wait, hold on, 64 there. I get 2 per thing. I waste like half a stack of the stuff. Okay, that's still like 12 stacks though. It's still a lot. Okay, anyway. Sealed HOGYOKU. From what I was told, you need over 10,000 Ryatsu in order to merge it with you once it's unsealed. We don't want to do that though. We never want the HOGYOKU to seal with us, because if it merges with us, then we can't use our sword anymore, and that's lame. I like using my sword. That's way killer. There's no benefits to having the HOGYOKU sealed with you, other than the fact that it's hard to kill you. But it's like that up until you get to 10,000 anyway. The HOGYOKU tries to keep you alive regardless. So yeah, I like, hopefully eventually again also we'll get like a really cool thing for the HOGYOKU, like an Aizen transformation, powers, benefits, I don't know. There's something in the future. For now though, you want the HOGYOKU just unsealed, but you know, not in Sojo. So to that end, what we now want to do is increase our Reishi control, I believe. I was told with over 1,000 Reishi control, you can unseal the HOGYOKU. I don't know if that's true or not, because I've been lied to before in the comments, or people have been incorrect with their assumptions in the comments before. Either way, let's give it a try. May as well get it 1,000. It's 1,000 to get the Thunder God ability, so bump-a-dum, let's try this. That. Oh, okay. So I can use my energy to break the seal open. Okay, that's fun. Alright, that's an interesting way of doing it. I like that. So, okay, in that case, we need Reishi then. So, wait, what does each thing get us again? This Reishi regeneration drug, that just gets us back like 1,500, doesn't it? Yes, cool, okay. Also, while we're at it, I might as well get my energy up to 5,000 just because it's bothering me that I haven't rounded off. Casually wait here for the monsters to spawn. And also, while I'm at it, I'll casually just break this thing a bit more. It's 1,000 per thing. Okay, cool. I need 20,000 total. I actually like this. This is actually quite a cool way of doing the whole breaking open the HOGYOKU. Like, just have a lot of spiritual energy, have Reishi control, and you can break it. I like that. That's a fun way of doing it. But yeah, anyway, let the numbers build up. We'll do some beats. Well, there's not really much we can do. I'll wait. Actually, that's not true. I can talk about D&D. So, D&D. Where were we at last time we spoke about it? Where were we at? What did we last do? Hold on. Actually, if I quickly check that. What were the last bunch of videos I put out? I did Soul Eater. I did the update for Awaken. I did the video talking about the Quincy stuff for this. That takes us back to God of Thunder, which was on, is that Monday? That was Monday. Was that Monday? Was it? Yes, that was Monday. And it was Monday before I did the Monday session with everyone. So, yes, there's been a development then. Not in the Pokemon front, although there's a development in the Pokemon front. Okay, I did the Pokemon D&D thing with Aaron, Demon, and Immo, and now they want to do more of it. Because apparently they enjoyed the one shot enough that they want to do more of it, which I'm game for. I thought it was a lot of fun as well. I also found out that one of them recorded it, which I'm like, yay. So, you might get to see it at some point. I don't know. Like, if it gets released, it gets released. I don't know if it's going to be by me, or if it's going to be one of them in a separate channel or something, but, yeah. The footage exists of that one shot. So, that's fun. That's the thing. That's cool. So, you might get to see them. But, I don't know. That'll just be, if that happens, it happens. When I speak to them more about it, we can figure out what's going on with the footage now. But just know the footage exists, so, and I'm okay with it being uploaded, so, But yeah, anyway, after that on the Monday, we went and did more of our main campaign, the Animal Handling one, just fancy, and they're in the whole thing with goblins and stuff right now. That also includes Arcanist along with Aaron, Demon, and Inmo. Cool. So we got there a bit later in the day because Inmo had work stuff. Okay. And then we started off the session. That was all fine. Session starts. They get up for the day. They get ready to go do things for the day. They have plans. So, one, they took a hobgoblin hostage? Captive? I don't know. They took it, though. They broke, Demon broke its arm. They tied it up, and then they took it, and they were going to question it. They were going to interrogate it. So they gave it to the guards of the little village, and then they basically were going to go interrogate it. So, Demon was very looking forward to that. And everyone pretty much went with him for that, for the most part. But before they could do that, they might go check on their goblins. What were happening with the goblins outside? They were told not to leave their tent or they might get shot down dead by the guards and stuff. Bum-ba-dum. They should have stayed in their tent. I had them have a little fun encounter here, though, because goblins were not alone. Had a bear sniffing at their tent. So, how they wanted to approach that was up to them. But Immo, being Immo, decided that they were his workers and thus they need to be protected, so he charged the bear. And it ended up with a fight where everyone just kind of stood there and watched. Actually, that's not true, sorry. Aaron and Arcanus being the healer, went off to go see the head guards because they wanted to ask about the hobgoblin and like where they put him and stuff. And then Demon went with Inmo to feed the goblins. They went and bought them food from a tavern. And that then led to Demon standing watching as Inmo tried to 1v1 a bear. Which, to be fair, a bear, brown bear, like challenge rating 1, he's level 3. It's not impossible. It's not in Inmo's favor though. He's not a barbarian. But Inmo wasn't alone. He had his dog with him. His dog was helping him, which is good because the dog actually put in quite a bit of work. As the dogs always seem to. I don't know why the dogs always seem to put in a bit of work, but the dogs have been so good in this. Like, they don't have their bite attack, they get 1 attack return, but they do good work when they're there, and despite having like an AC of like 14, they put like leather armor on the dogs after modifying it. Like, the dogs rarely get hit. The dogs are actually quite good at dodging as well. They're very lucky dogs. But yeah, so he ends up fighting a bear. It kind of working, then it's kind of not, and Imbo's screaming for help, and he's screaming for his dog to bite it and stuff, and the dog helps. Demon's dog doesn't. Demon dog chills because Demon tells him not to. And then Immo comes up with a cunning plan. He tells Demon to strike him in the back because Immo has a rune, because he's a rune user, that lets him transfer the damage to another creature. So he has Demon strike him in the back. The damage is then transferred to the bear. So that was using Immo's reaction to basically get another health. The main thing is, though, is that he never told Demon to only strike him once in the back, or his plan at all. Nor that he's only limited to using that ability once per, I think it's every short rest. It's like once per short rest, a long rest. So, by that logic, Demon attacked him again after that, and then struck him in the back. At which point, after that, the bear then attacked, got a really good roll, and just knocked him out. At which point, the bear was on its last legs. The bear was actually really close to being dead. And Demon just swads along, uppercuts it, and the bear's dead. At which point, they've got an unconscious Inmo. And then Arcanus and Red arrive eventually. Or, I'd say Arcanus and Red. Oh, no, it's Arcanus and Red. That is their in-game character names. So the other 2 characters arrive. Cool. They debate whether to wake Inmo up, and they decide not to. They decide to put him in one of the goblin tents while the goblins are trying to, like, prepare to eat the bear. Because they're still hungry, and no one gave them the bread. And then eventually they gave them the bread. But now they're still trying to eat the bear and get the bread. So the goblins are very happy at this point in life, so that's fun for them. Also, a couple more goals of this. What are we at? 10. Cool. So, Arcanus decides not to heal Immo. He decides to just let Immo lie there. And I'm really sad he did that, because they went for the interrogation next. And Immo wasn't present. And I'm so sad about that, because Immo's such a joy whenever it comes to talking. But, ayo, it's whatever. So, Demon took to torturing the hobgoblin. He knocked the hobgoblin out a couple of times. Not really meaning to, but he ended up doing it. And Arcanus ended up using a lot of his healing magic. Actually, I think he used like half of his spells on healing the hobgoblin so he could get tortured more. To which, in the end, the information they wanted was, where is the next supply camp? Like, because there was 4 supply camps. They've hit up 3 of them already. Where's the last one? Now, they have a group of 15 goblins outside. And some of them know the answer. But they never once asked them. So, they're torturing this guy. It's like, this guy doesn't actually know. He was sent to guard that camp. So the only information you could give them was, ask the goblins outside. So, yeah, but it didn't exactly want to give up the information for the first bit. So, yeah, I did a couple of checks with them, and then Demon did some intimidation checks. Didn't roll very well for the intimidation, so just resorted to beating him up more. And, I mean, eventually they get them in the end. They get them in the end for a thing that they could have just asked the goblins at any time, and figured it out. Which I both love, but I'm like, why was the first thought to torture this guy and not ask any of the goblins you had? It's, whatever. Anyway, they now know where a thing is. Inmo wakes up. He wakes up and finds all his goblins. He comes up with a new cunning plan. He's going to start preparing this village for in case the goblin army attempts to raid it. So he arms 4 of his goblin slaves, workers, with trowels and tells them to dig a trench. Now, there's probably a few issues with that plan, but the goblins will do as they're told. So that's the thing. They will try. They will try their best. It isn't going well, though. At which point, he then goes through the entire village looking for shovels. He gets a bunch of shovels, arms the goblins with shovels, and basically has a load. I think he has like 8 goblins at this point, digging a trench, with them like switching round once they get tired. So there's now a trench being dug. We'll see how far that gets before anything else happens. And then with that, everyone gets back together. Emil's already had to use his hit dice. Arcane's will use half his spells healing a hobgoblin. And they're now off to this last camp. They've spent a large chunk of their day at the village. So it's now past midday and stuff. The last camp is like a good 4 hours away and stuff. So I don't think they realize, but by the time they finish up there, it's going to be dark. And they're going to have to either travel back in the dark or they're going to have to camp there. I don't think they've realized that. Nor have they realized they're going into an encounter or they sort of used up the load of their supplies. So we'll see how that goes for them. Because I did prepare something special for that last camp. Like, nothing insanely vicious, but I prepared something different from just goblins. Like, there was a twisted part of my brain. It was like, I really want to put like a young blue dragon wiring in there. Because it's like a challenge like 3 monster. And it's like, they're a level 3. That could work. Then there's the other part of my brain that's like, yeah, probably don't do that. Because 1, they'll probably try to tame it. 2, that might end up being harder than the actual goblin final boss thing. So maybe that'd be too much. I don't know how, like, I've never really used a dragon wiring before. So I don't know how effective that would be or bad with them. But yeah, I debated a couple of different things in my brain of like sticking some weird monster in there just for funsies. I ended up going something different. I ended up going something, it wasn't goblins, it wasn't that extreme. There was a few of them. And we'll see how they handle it next time. Now, normally though, like, we weren't that far in session. We were like, maybe around 2 hours into the session at that point, which, yes, they spent 2 hours doing all that stuff in the village. Because they got carried away doing stuff. At this point, though, they arrive at the cave. There's no guards out front, which instantly sends off alarm bells. Also, they managed to they asked some of the goblins outside, and one of them basically said they know where it is. And then they forced that goblin to lead them there. The goblin leading them there, they can get there, no bother. Kill. There's no guards outside, that instantly sends off alarm bells, and at this point, they're like gonna approach. But then Immo decides not to approach stealthily, and he starts shouting into the cave. At which point, we're like asking Arcanus stuff, because Arcanus is the only one that can speak goblin, and we get no response. And we were very confused, because Arcanus is Australian, so he could have fallen asleep. And he was still on Discord with us, so I was very, like, we don't know what was happening. And then, I don't know, he just never responded. That was it, that was the end of the session at that point, because we couldn't continue with him. And it was too late in the day for us to start, like, thinking about, like, doing our one-shot thing. I didn't have a Pokemon one prepared yet. So, yeah, that was a thing. We ended up finding out Arcane's got power cut. He got a power cut, but he never got disconnected from Discord. It was very weird. I don't know why that occurred like that. Or what? I don't know. Like, thing never left a call until we kicked him, like, 2 hours later. But, yeah. We ended up actually sitting playing Discord chess after that. That was just such a random thing. Demon left because he had to go get food and stuff. He said basically message him if Arcane's comes back. And then me, Inmo, and Aaron sat playing chess. Inmo faced Aaron, and Inmo ended up winning. Then I faced Inmo, and I ended up beating him. So, that was fun. But yeah, there was our Monday adventure. I did enjoy talking about D&D. Anyway, should we break open the HOGYOKU? I think we shall. So, gonna drink a couple of regeneration drugs. There we go. Wait, that first one gave... Wait, how much did I get back? I don't know. Hold on. Drink. That gave back 2,500. The second one gave half that. Oh. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Skadoosh. How close are we? One. We're 1 away. What does the Reishi bottle do again? It might restore Reishi, but if it is, it's not very much. Alright, whatever. Let us just turn this into Reishi generation drugs. They're always going to be handy. So, pop those in there, Bum, 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 bum. Give me all them. They got me stack up to 16. Nah, then we combine that into that. Lovely. It's a shame they don't stack in there. They don't stack in there, they just pick out the top. I mean, to be fair, it's not exactly a big deal. But it's weird that they act like that. Anyway, we have enough energy now, so plop that in there. Skittish. And with that, we have the HOGYOKU in the palm of our hands. Boop-a-doo. So, this thing, a very fun thing, because this should keep us from dying very easily. It'll power us up a bunch, and then it'll eventually merge with us if we get too strong. So, let's avoid that. Let's avoid the getting too strong part. Let's not do that bit. But, let us take this bad boy to Wakamundo and wake up some Espada. Oh, so, let's recover our energy a bit quicker, because I'm just going to be standing here otherwise. Right, so, what we want to do is set up the Garganta. Skadoosh. Let's have a go. yeah, as far as I remember, though, it's just a case of... we find the Vastalordi, we hit them with the HOGYOKU, and it'll just unlock a thing for us. It'll unlock a random espada. Like, it could just be any of them. So, I'm game. Let's have a go at it. Also... Oh, yeah! I've got HOGYOKU. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Ooh, that was actually another update that happened. There's a new game rule thing. Or 2 new game rules. One lets you set how much drainage comes from your blades. So, you can set it so the blades don't drain very much, which is kind of cool. Because that'll make it so you can maintain them a lot easier. Then the other one makes it so your sword doesn't seal itself. Which is also very cool. So, basically you can kill Ichigo. And you can set it so that it doesn't automatically seal itself. So that means when you die in that, it doesn't go back. It means when you go to 0 energy, it doesn't go back. All that kind of jazz, which... I think it's cool. I'm kind of for it. I mean, it does mean you wouldn't be able to really switch over using commands and stuff. But, like, if you're happy with your sword, or if you're not using commands to switch it over, then, you know, you can set it so you literally just pull Ichigo. You always have your Shikai open. I know, I dig it. I think it's as an option. I like that it's there. Also, right, where's like a good spot for this? I need like a big open area. Actually, there's a big open area. I prefer not to have too many hills in the way, or a way for Grimjaw to kick me, you know, off an edge. That would be some preference. Oh, here's a big area. Oh, this is... Okay, yeah, this'll work. This'll... Ow. That said, I now just need them to spawn. So... Guess it's just a game I keep killing hollows until one of the Vastalordi's spawn. That's... You survived that, what the feck? I did like 300 damage to the jackpot, what do you mean? Seriously, I'm doing like 300 damage per hit. I must have been mid-swing there. Must have been mid-swing there. Anyway, right. Come on, thing! Give us the thing! Give us... I was wondering what was happening. Oh yeah, I'm blocking. That's what's happening. Okay, cool. Oh, hello. Heard one. There he is. Boop-a-doo. Found the HOGYOKU! That didn't work. That did work! It's Grimjaw! What the fuck? There we go. So, Grimjaw has 120 health. We did 300 and something damage. We killed him very quickly. Killed it. A lot of that damage boosted back over to his next form. Just go Bankai for this. Why not? Actually, we're gonna go Bankai for this. Let's get topless. There we go. And it's good. There we go. Yeah, we do a lot to him. Holy fuck. Grimjaw, I'm so sorry for just paralyzing him. Actually, wait, you're hurting me. Stop it. Oh, no, wow. Yeah, okay, 5,000 energy, we happily handle Grimjaw. But hey, there we go, HOGYOKU works. That's fun. Plus, I'm pretty sure, even if he was about to kill me, I'm pretty sure I would just, like, survive due to the HOGYOKU. Probably. Oh, wait, hold on. Hold the bus. It's a bit hard to see because the numbers are in dark blue, but... Yeah! I'm not losing energy anymore. Hello. In fact, I'm very, very slowly getting it back. I can maintain Bankai permanently. Well, no, yeah, I can maintain Bankai permanently. So 5,000 a little bit further. I thought it was 10,000. Unless it was, it got changed. I don't know. That's interesting. Also, yeah, every time I get hit, I do lose a chunk of energy. That's a thing. I guess that's one of the ways of balancing it as well, so you don't have, like, you know, eternal energy and just never die, never use it. Because when you lose energy, you get weaker. Your defenses get weaker, all that jazz. Also, that hit at least one hollow there. Cool. Let's look at my dragon energy out the way. Ah, here we go. Oh, I do enjoy this Bankai. I really don't know why. Like, in terms of Bankai, it's a very simple one. It's just one I just purely enjoy. I think it's just partly because of the whole size and design of it. I don't know. Plus, it looked like when Nikaka used it. Oh, the volume. Even if I never really got to see it very much. Regardless, I just enjoy this Bankai. Also, I'm scared if I right-click the HOGYOKU, I'll eat it. I didn't eat it. Cool. Part of my brain was worried it was on my hotbar, then I'm like, what if I accidentally eat it? Nah, we're fine. Okay, go. Like, I was pretty sure we needed 10,000 energy, but at the same time, that may have changed. I don't know. Don't really want to run the risk of it. Alright, I just need to wait for our Vastalordi shop, and I'll transform another one, and we'll see what we get this time. We got Grimjaw the first time, which, I mean, yeah, we just hammered him. Like, 5,000 energy, Grimjaw's no shot he's winning. Which, like, I'm trying to think, like, how this would work, because, like, I mean, okay, I've got a couple of different powers going on. I've got Jackpot going on. Maybe I should turn Jackpot off. You know, yeah, I'm going to turn Jackpot off. I just want to see how powerful I am without Jackpot. So, hold on. Slash, sit. Not city. Sit. Fullbringer type. Yes. Set through. No, set to. Which one have I got and which one's Chad's? Chad's an active based one. I mean, I can just ignore it if it's not. Yeah, I'll set it 3. I'll set it 3 because I'm pretty sure that's the memory one. I mean, I'm pretty sure it won't do anything. And that's fine. I want to deactivate it currently just so I can see. Actually, I think I could have decided to not have it, but whatever. Just. We still do 400 damage. Okay, so it's not just the Jackpot. The Jackpot was making things harder, like hit me harder. Because I was doing, like, you know, 475 damage. Cool. But now I'm still doing 400. I'm doing 400 damage. That's with 5,000 spiritual energy. Now, I'm just trying to think for where we're at in the game. And what's required of us in Bam Badam Badam. Like, is it unreasonable to think we'd be at that level of power by the time we get the HOGYOKU? So I don't know if it is. Also, I suppose actually I've got the Quincy powers going on, so possibly that's helping with my defense. But I was more just meaning because we can beat Grimjow very quickly with that, like, well, a handful of hits. Like, I just, did it feel too weak is what I'm saying. Did it feel too weak for, you know, because we've only got 5,000 energy. And yeah, I don't know. That's a question for if we think where do we think the balance is? And I'm probably the worst person for that because I like things being a bit trickier. I didn't know. It's 5,000 excessive amount of energy. Like, you need a bunch for a bunch of different points in the game. Like, you need at least 2,000 for Bankai. I mean, fair enough. At 2,000, Grimjow would be really strong. Oh, hello. Here's one. It's Grimjow again! Ah! We killed him in one hit. Excellent. That makes sense. We killed that one. Oh, wait. We just killed both his forms in one hit. Oh, no! To be fair, that was our big attack. That makes sense. That does a lot of damage. But still, oh my god. I wasn't expecting it to do that much. Oh, like, the point I was trying to get to the whole thing was just, what is an acceptable amount of Reatsu for us to be at this point in the game? I don't know. I'm curious, though. It's another Grimjow! Are you all just Grimjow secretly? Is that actually the case? I don't know. Very possibly, though. Oh, so, Bosh. 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 Got him. Also, my energy went up. Oh, wait. Oh, I think you just killed me with that one there. Oh, cool. I got the HOGYOKU kicked in and saved me. I mean, it can hit us then. I just feel like we're killing him too easily with the amount of damage we do. I feel like we're too strong. Like, I don't feel like Grimjow can clearly still hit us. He seems to die too easily. Okay, I said to be careful. My energy never gets over 10,000. If it does, then I surrender a load of that energy straight away, because I am not letting the HOGYOKU merge with me. We're not going through that fast. I mean, I'll just go to the HOGYOKU and have it, like, eject the HOGYOKU out, so it's not that big a deal. But I'd rather not go through the hassle of doing that, if I can help it. Alright, come on. One more Vastalord, eh? And we'll see if it's another Grimjow. Can it not be Grimjow, please? Does it have to be Grimjow? Like something else, please. I mean, there's a whole bunch of Espada. You've got Yami, you've got number 1 and 2. I mean, number 2 is not very good. You can't transform. But still, then there's that guy with the eyes. Well, you know, Nell's there too. I'd feel a bit bad for killing Nell, to be fair. I mean, I'd still do it, but, like, you know, I'd feel bad doing it at the very least. Oh, hello. Heard the noise. There he is. Yay! It's not the same one. It's Yami. I mean, he's got a lot of health, but yeah, we killed him pretty quickly. He's now at 500. Ah! He blocked. No, he didn't block it. I did a lot there. You should be a lot higher defense. Yeah, there we go. Yami's a lot harder to kill once get his health down, because his defense keeps rising. That said, though, his model's too big, so we can't actually hurt us. Yeah, if we got up a step, he'd be able to hit us, but, like, as he is, his hitbox is massive, so we can hit him. He can't touch us, though. He's, like, the easiest person to beat. I got Pierre. Can you... Okay, hit me. Can you hit me? No? Okay. Well, we got Grimjow several times there. And then we got Yami. So that's fun. So, yeah, at least it is just random. I just kept getting the same bloody thing over and over again. But yeah, Yami feels like an appropriate number of hits. He feels like, yeah, that was another one. Whoa, oh, you're gonna be easy, mate. Okay. Okay, there we go. Took out most of his health in one hit. Like, yeah, Yami felt like an appropriate bit there, where, you know, it took a good few swings to kill him. I mean, okay, Deathman there is kind of easy to kill because you don't get the one form. Grimgirls get 3. Kill each in a couple of hits, though, at this point. Alright, like, I don't know. Like, maybe 5,000 is too much for this point in the game. It's hard to say, I don't know. I'm just getting to the point now where I can fight the strong opponents, though. Ah, whatever. Either way, I think that'll do us for today. I'm gonna end the video there. So thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Next time, I mean, we'll try fighting more of this spada. Like, it's interesting getting something that can actually hurt us and potentially kills if I fight enough of them. But yeah, like, I don't know. My whole thing in my head is just, am I too strong for this point and thing? And I don't know, because Grimjaw can still hurt us. Then again, that may also be after he wears my energy in a bit. I don't know. And it just feels like Grimjaw dies so easily. I mean, okay, I'm using Bankai for it, but I'm not even using my mask or anything. Actually, what would I even do if I had the mask on? I don't even know if I'd do that much more. Well, no matter. We'll think about that next time. Maybe next time I'll actually visored up. See how that goes, but... yeah, either way, it's fun to fight against strong opponents. I feel like Eyes and the Quincy King, they'll still be a challenge. They'll be something. So go look for them. Well, they just show up randomly. We'll find them eventually, probably. But anyway, for now though, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the show. I shall see you all next time for some more of our little Bleach adventures, where we're just going to play around the HOGYOKU, manipulate the natures of things so we can get strong opponents to fight. Because that's just what we do now. Yeah, see you for that. Thank you all for watching. Go! Bye, everybody. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support, and a special thank you and shout out to our late members, the Johnny members, Sebastian Ramsey, Alexander01, and Isaac Washington, and our ANBU member, MonsterQ. Thank you all very much for the extra awesome support.